Uh, whew. What am I going to train right now? I just shoulders. I passed my midterm yesterday by 1 point. If I lost or if I missed one more question, I think I would have. Pretty sure I would have failed. Yeah, we did like needle sticks too. I tried. My partner did each arm on me, and she did great the first time. Some went wrong the second time, but it didn't hurt or anything. And I failed my first time. Like I stuck it, no blood, pulled it out, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I can't find the vein. I'm not down for that. All right, but shoulders. Gonna start with warming up the area, obviously. Gonna get some blood to the localized shoulderski, and then I'm gonna be working the front, mid, and rear head of the shoulder. I don't think there's any fucking reason to have a shoulder day and not blast your whole shoulder. If you're one of the types to not like, I don't know how to say this. Everyone works their. If you don't work your front delt, I don't know what you're doing in the gym, because that means you're not doing incline, you're not doing dips, you're not doing. Honestly, bicep curls is gonna, if you're doing them like, if you're not doing drag curls, then your shoulder will activate. So if you just don't want to work your front delts, that's fine, but I really suggest it. Like, at least get a stretch. At least stretch them often. Work them in a deep stretch. Slowly try and build up. Whoa! Why did my car just gas while I'm braking? What? I don't know what that could mean. I'm not a car guy. Okay. Creepy. But right. So warm up, get some blood localized to the area, and then I probably won't do heavy shoulder press. I don't know. There's a chance. If it feels right after the warm up, then I'm gonna start with some heavy. Well, not heavy, but like 50-pound shoulder press for me, seated. There is very, 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 very little chance that I do any sort of. Actually, no. I'll probably just do a pressing machine. What am I thinking? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a pressing machine for sure, and then. So I'll do that after lateral raises. My idea was to start with lateral raises so I can go heavy, which I shall do. Oh, raining. Alrighty. Let's get it. Whew. Already. So I filmed like 2 sets in the studio. Started off with the lateral raises, so I just went into the studio and warmed up with a rubber band that's anchored to the wall, and then, which was actually really good. That was actually way better than warming up on a cable for shoulders. So, note to self on that one. But yeah, so I did 3 sets of 30 pounds on the lateral raise, and I videoed it. They're 30s. Don't fuck with me. I can lateral raise 30s. And then I did a couple cool down sets with the 20s. Man, I hate this turn. You can never see if there's someone coming until it's last second. Okay, I'm exhausted. Let's see. Let's get some light on me. Where's the button? There it is. Okay, so what did I do? I did the lateral raises, and then I did some burnouts with the 20s, and then I went out to a shoulder press machine, which I don't like. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, kind of nothing else to do, but oh man, you guys know the machines where it's shoulders, but just the type of shoulder machine that there's a food truck there now. That's crazy. It's in preschool. Okay, the shoulder machine where when you're down at the bottom of the rep, you're in front, and then when you get to the top, you're like at your sides. I hate that. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot load your like front shoulder more than you can load your side shoulder. So it just doesn't make any sense at all. It's like the machine is like an Arnold press machine, except you're not doing the twist part, which is the most important part of an Arnold press. So it's a terrible machine, but if you lean forward or if you sit on it backwards, then it kind of just feels like a military press, which is pretty good. So, you can always adjust things. Might end up just going back to just dumbbell, because I don't know. I'm usually like a super large ROM guy, but for seated shoulder press, it's not great. But then after that, I did more dumbbell lateral raises. Started with like the 20s, and I did like supersets of like 10, like burnouts, failure with the 20s, failure with the 15s, failure with the 10s, and then I did the rear delt machine. I don't remember how many sets. I should have done a couple more sets, but the pump was starting to get to me. It was aggressive. I think I did 5 sets on there, so that's good. But I would like to get some serious volume into the rear delts, because they are lacking on me. They're either lacking or it's just the front side delt for me is very dominant. I feel like there's a large separation in between my mid delt and rear delt. Like an actual separation it's just an insertion thing, I guess. I don't know. I think if the top insertion of my middle deltoid was like set a little bit back more, it would look a lot better. But it's not set back more, so it is what it is. Outside getting a bunch of love already. He's good, but y'all can meet Meerkat. Her name's not Meerkat, it's just Meer, but Meerkat. Meerkat! Meer, Meer. Come here, Meer. Yeah, it's Meer, Meer. See, that's why her name's Meer. That's all she says is Meer. Meer. That's right, Meer. Looks just like Panda. Sometimes we call her Mini Panda. Yeah. She's gross. Oh my God.